Here we are in Newport Beach. Here's the great Guillermo Haro, almost $2 million in income. So Guillermo, do you have anything to say for anybody who's listening here?
Yeah, everybody needs to register for convention. It's going to change your life. It absolutely is a must. If you want to succeed, if you want to change your life, if you want bigger and better, if you want to be in alignment with your leader, if you feel that you need a better tomorrow, you need to go to a place where all that's going to be provided for you. A few bucks of your investment capital can completely change your life. Highly recommend you register for convention. We're going to be there. You should be there. I'm glad I went the first time because that changed my life forever. See you guys at convention.
Boom. So here we are. Penny Oy,
right.
$4 million in income. Boom. So Penny, hey, is it important to go to convention?
Yeah.
Is it important to go to convention?
Yeah, because Guillermo just say everything, right? Hey, you know what? This is important. My whole career changed because of the event, and people always ask me what's the secret, biggest secret in this business. Is you have to know, not only you go to convention, you have to know how to bring your people to go to convention, right? You got to know how to recruit, you got to know how to sell, but you definitely need to know how to become a director of motivation.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right. $1 million earner.
Yeah, our convention is really life-changing event. It changed a lot of other people's life, also changed my life. It's help you to build yourself, also build your business. It's must go. So you need not only go and try to bring your team.
Say something in Chinese.
Yeah.
How much you make a year?
Over a million.
Over $1 million.
1.46.
David, where'd you go? David, where'd
大
you
家
go?
好，
This is not helping with going down in income.
我们的年会是非常重要的。你去年会，就给你是很好机会去学，去 build 你的生意。希望呢，年会呢帮助你把你 business build 起来。
I like that.
So hey, what did you used to do before, by the way, before WFG?
I used to be an engineer.
Engineer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All
All right.
Teófilo.
Here it goes.
Teófilo.
June de la Cruz.
You know as well as I do
Teófilo.
that our
Big-
business is not an event. However, it's built from event to event. And I'll tell you, you live for moments in our business, in our life, and this is going to be one of the biggest moments of our career. You got to be there in Vegas, man. If you're not there, I'll tell you, there's a change in the guard happening right now, and you could feel that 2017. Is it momentum? You're the momentum?
The
Breakthrough. It's going to be a breakthrough for many of you guys. Sorry. It's alcohol talking. A breakthrough for many of you guys, and you got to be there because the next biggest leaders in the next 10, 20 years will be made in WFG this summer convention. See you guys there.
What did you do, June, before WFG?
I was in real estate, and I was a dropout in college.
How much you making right now?
Over $1 million a year.
Over $1 million. Boom.
Boom.
David, come on, David.
David Sexy Lynn.
That's Lisa Lynn.
I believe that you need to be in conventions because you meet your special one there. I met my wife. My wife actually pushed me to go to convention, and next thing you know, I started here when I was 20 years old, and this convention gave me the big vision of what I need to be in the future. And I would never imagine in so many years later, and 12 years later, I would be in a circle with all these big leaders in the company because convention changed my life 2 years ago, and it's a company called Turning Point Convention.
Turning Point.
And you say, hey, you get a chance to be the top of the company, and I got to run for it and get after it. And that just showed me the bigger picture. I've been just convention. You need to be there because big events build big people. Right? Small events build small people.
Mario.
Baby.
Come on, Mario.
Well, you need to go to convention because everybody here said you got to go to convention. No, but really, you got to understand that you can change people, but you can bring people to life-changing events. I'm a product of a big event. My first event was when I was 19. I was not very aware of what the company that I was in, and when I saw that, when I went to my first convention, my entire life changed, and now we're excited to go to this convention with a different perspective, and I really believe the best is yet to come, and we got to make the second half of the year the best half of the year, and let's use convention as the momentum to get us there.
And
So you gotta
how old
be
are
there.
you, Mario?
I'm 29,
How much you make?
less than you. 630,000 a year.
Boom.
630,000. Sí se
All
puede.
right, so
There
here's
you
the
go.
deal. You got to go to convention because it's going to either make it or break. This is the deal. Here's one of the things I found out. 90% of the people who succeed in WFG are on the big leaders, and I'm going to test it out right here, right now, because we didn't talk about this. I really believe 90% of them start 1 to 3 months before a big event, because that's when your belief changes.
That's true.
Okay, so either they started, they never did anything, or they started like literally 3 months before the big event. So Guillermo, how long? Like when did you start before the big? Like what?
You're
was the
absolutely
date?
right with that. I started like in April.
So
I started in April, and I guess I'm
yeah,
gonna put a
yeah,
light on myself.
yeah.
So I started in April, and it was, I believe, July when I went to my first event, and
Wow.
it just put my career on
Wow.
steroids. The belief system went through the roof.
Wow.
I saw things that confirmed why I should do the business, and
Wow.
my belief system exploded.
Wow.
And it gave me hunger to come back the next year a different person.
That's awesome. How about you, Angelica? When did you get started, and how long later you went to a big event, whatever the big event
I
was?
started in February, and back then convention was in March. And
Wow,
4 months later, I
see?
became an SMD. I planted my flag. I saw the bigness of it, and after convention, I took off running, and it's just been amazing.
Penny, how about you? When did you start, and how long later was the big event, whether it's well full convention?
Yeah, I started in January. I think in March we have a local big event,
Mm.
and then after the local event, then we have a Vegas. Not Vegas. We
Wow.
have Boca, which cost me $1,000 to go there, Florida.
Wow.
But that completely changed my life.
Wow, this is crazy, huh? How about you? When did you get started, and how long
Yeah,
later?
I started in January 2001. My first convention is in July 2001.
So did you anything before that?
WMA changed to WSG.
Ah.
So founding of WSG.
Did you do anything between then, or did you, like, it wasn't until you went to the convention and then you started doing something?
Yeah, before I went to the convention, I just tried to learn some financial knowledge.
Mm,
When I
see?
went to the
Boom.
convention, I saw the huge potential, a big opportunity. Then I started seriously building the
Mm.
I think Penny did the goldfish analogy.
So that's
awesome.
How can we
We'll have
start?
them say that too. Yeah. How about
Feel
you,
free
Ken?
I was a
Take
sign
that.
and die in November. True, no event, didn't go to anything. I came back alive in July and went to a convention a week later.
Wow.
I made all the difference. If not, it would have been a permanent SMD.
Wow, is that crazy? David, how about you? When did you get started?
I started when I was 20, and I think I almost quit the company.
No, what date? What date? Oh, you could.
January 2005, I started in WFG, and convention was in July 2005. And during the 3-4 months period of time, I was kind of like not showing up meeting. You don't quit the business, you just stop showing up to meeting.
Yeah.
You know?
You didn't really
And,
make any money, right? How much money did you make before going to convention? Seriously, how much money did you make before going to convention?
I wasn't even licensed
owed
that time.
money.
Yeah, boom. So you owed money.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Is that crazy?
So
See,
you go to
boom.
the convention and you're like, hey, this is how big this could be. I was 20 years old at that time, and man, it just forever changed my life.
That's awesome. How about you, Mario?
I started in April of 2007, and my first big event was in June of 2007, and I got a little Rising Star Award, and it meant the entire world to me, and I knew that's when I could make it. And at that point, I think I made $900.
Wow.
Yeah, and I bought tickets that cost $1,500.
Wow. See, we just proved it. So let's just finish up with the great analogy. So what's the goldfish analogy?
You know the goldfish. If you put the goldfish here, the goldfish can only grow to this size.
Yeah.
If you put the same goldfish in the lake or pond, the goldfish can go this big.
Mm.
So it's about environment. So you need to change your environment. Cheers.
Cheers. Boom. Done.